We are in the pool with the women's 15-meter backstroke B final. In lane number 1 from Nation's capital, Sophie Tar. In lane number 2 from the on to the clock, Lucy Perkins. Lane 3 Machines, Mackenzie Miller. Lane 4 is Patty Lankovich. In lane 5 is Ariana Cass. Lane 6 is Lola Fortunato. In lane 7 is Claire Eastbeck. And lane 8 is Charlotte Sweezy. They get down to the rim of the pool, heading towards the wall, and the first spot will go to Maddie Lankovich in lane 4. In second place, Ariana Canzalola Fortunato rounds out the top 3. It's now time for event 113, the women's 50-meter backstroke A final. In lane 1, unattached, Elise Rosati. In lane 2, for the nation's capital swim club, Isabella Van Wasper. In lane 3, from the fish, Madeline Steve. In lane 4, from Machine Aquatics, Ann Chester. In lane 5, from the nation's capital swim club, Stella O'Shea. In lane 6, from Rockville Recovery Swim Club, Jacqueline McCarty. In lane 7, from nation's capital, Claire Yoder. And in lane 8, from Rockville Recovery, number Denise Martinez. We are in the pool for the women's 113 50-meter backstroke. A final time out of the preliminaries. We are on to lane 4 as Ann Chester at 32.57 seconds. Less than 3/4 of a second separate 1 through 8 out of the preliminaries. And here we come down to the ribbon and the wall as they get swimmers make their way down. This is going to be over in lane 5 for Stella O'Shea. The top spot goes to Stella O'Shea, followed by Isabel Van Rosberg. And Madeline Steves takes the 3rd spot ahead of Ann Chester. Event 13, the women's 50-meter backstroke C final. We are in the pool with the senior women's 50-meter backstroke C final. In lane 1, Caroline Easy. Lane 2 is Lexi Morrison. In lane 3, Madeline Mercer. Mary Tomar in 4. Julian Shipley in lane 5. Michaela Jenkins in 6. Madeline Roach in 7. And Clara Michelle in lane 8. Fast times out of the preliminaries for all of our swimmers as they come down to the wall. It's going to be a close one to the touch. Coming to the wall, it's going to be Julian Shipley in lane 5. Clara Michelle, 1/100th of a second ahead of Mary Tomar. Lexi Morrison and Madeline Mercer follow up behind. Event 13, the senior women's 50-meter backstroke B final. We are in the pool for the senior women's 50-meter backstroke in lane 1, Sullivan Mastriani. Lane 2 is Anna Klotz. In lane 3, Kylie Boyle. Caitlin Torrey in lane 4. Anna Klottenberg in lane 5. Alexis Frazier in 6. Ariana Altiger in 7. And Gloria Quay in lane number 8. Fast dash on the backs for all of our swimmers coming down. It looks like it's going to be close on the blue. Caitlin Torrey and Anna Klottenberg as they come down to the wall. It's going to be Caitlin Torrey in first, Anna Klottenberg second, Kylie Boyle third, Ariana Altiger fourth, Gloria Quay rounds up the top 5. Event 13, the senior women's 50-meter backstroke A final. In lane 1, from the Arlington Aquatic Club, Kate Douglas. In lane 2, from Occoquan Swimming, Sabrina Hall. In lane 3, from Nations Capital Swim Club, Mackenzie Corey. In lane 4 from Nations Capital, Alyssa Sable. In lane 5 from All Star Aquatics, Virginia Hines. In lane 6 from the York Swim Club, Elliot Rowan. In lane 7 from Loyola University of Maryland, May Brandenburg. And in lane 8 from Nations Capital Swim Club, Emerson Cantalina. We're in the pool with the A final. The top time of 29.68 seconds belongs to Alyssa Sable in lane number 4. The only sub-32nd 50-meter backstroke from all of our competitors today. Alyssa Sable in lane 4, but over in lane 5, Virginia Hines is putting on a little bit of a push. It's going to be a close one down the wall. It's going to be lane 4, Alyssa Sable just ahead on the touch by 1/100th of a second over Virginia Hines. Third, Mackenzie Corey. Fourth, Kate Douglas. Elliot Rowan fifth. Sabrina Hall sixth. Emerson Cantalina and May Brandenburg round out the field. Event 114, the junior men's 50-meter backstroke B final. We are in the pool with the junior men's 50-meter backstroke in lane 1, Summer Alonzo Frank, Marshall Howard in lane 2, Andrew Baird in lane 3, Jaden Howard in lane 4, Augustus Barnes in lane 5, Bryce Apina in 6, Travis Schultz in lane 7, Adrian Lopez in lane number 8. Will this backstroke big final be as close as 2 of our other women's finals earlier? Let's find out. Looks like it's going to be a close one between lanes 3, 4, and 5. Down to the wall, Andrew Miller in first, and Justin Conti in second. In third place, Jaden Hello, Travis Schultz fourth, taking those top 4 spots. Event 114, the junior men's 50-meter backstroke A final. In lane 1, from the York Swim Club, James Bechtel. In lane 2, from Octagon Swimming, Richard Nichols. In lane 3, from the nation's capital swim club, Bryce Warpine. In lane 4, from the nation's capital swim club, Clark Wofford. In lane 5, from Rockville Montgomery Swim Club, Patrick Fisher. In lane 6, from Rockville Montgomery, Brandon Tia. In lane 7, from Rockville Montgomery, Alexander Abiyi. And in lane 8, from Rockville Montgomery, Henry No. Three swimmers in the men's 50-meter backstroke game final sub 30 seconds. Two of them at the same time in Clark Wofford lane 4, Patrick Fisher lane 5. At 29.7 seconds each. Bryce Warpine 29.9 seconds, 2/10 of a second behind. Those will be the ones to watch 3, 4, and 5. But plenty of other great swimmers that can put that push on late and come down to the wall. It's going to be a tough one to call looking at the ribbons. Could it be over in 5, Patrick Fisher? It is Patrick Fisher in first, Clark Wofford second, Bryce Warpine third, Alexander Abiyi fourth, and fifth is Richard Nichols. Event 14, the senior men's 50-meter backstroke C final. And we are in the pool with the senior men's 50-meter backstroke C final. And lane 1 is Ray Mukiyama. Lane 2 is Wyatt Davis, Tolkien Village in 3. Tom Langford in 4, and Ron Hook in 5. Carter Murphy in lane 6, Zachary Pyle in 7, and Omar Murad in lane number 8. Everybody is sub 30-second time in this C final for the senior men's 50 backstroke. Coming down to the wall, it's going to be a close one to call with several. Even Ron Hook in lane 5 takes the top spot. Omar Murad in second, Tolkien Village third, Tom Langford fourth, and Wyatt Davis fifth. Event 14, the senior men's 50-meter backstroke B final. We are in the pool underway with the game final in lane 1, Troy Leonard, lane 2, Tyler Kim, Owen Kepler in 3, Jack Coleman in 4, Colin Wolf in 5th, Seth Ritter in 6th, John Jewell in lane 7, Brandon Bestine in lane number 8. We have next time to come down to the home of the University of Maryland, lane number 4. Jack Coleman looks to be in the lead, and he'll take that top spot followed by Owen Kepler and Troy Utter, Colin Wolf, and then rounding out the top 5 will be John Jewell. Event 14, the senior men's 50-meter backstroke A final. In lane number 1, from the fish, Lucas Sanchez. In lane 2, from the Dragon Swim Team, Kyle Gatsby. In lane 3, from the Rockville Montgomery Swim Club, Quinn Mancini. In lane 4 from the nation's capital swim club, Michael Zhao. In lane 5 from the Pava Panthers, Maxwell Thompson. In lane 6 from Rockville, Montgomery, Chase Keeler. In lane 7 from Rockville, Montgomery, Rick Barnett. And in lane 8 from nation's capital, Jackson Tischler. We are in the pool and underway with the senior men's 50-meter backstroke A final. The top time of 27.36 seconds belongs to Michael Zhao in lane 4. Less than a second separates 1 through 8 in this A final. And here they come down to the wall. Michael Zhao closing in. Maxwell Thompson, Quinn Mancini. It's going to be Zhao followed by Chase Keeler, Maxwell Thompson, Quinn Mancini, and Kyle Gadsby to round out the top 5. It's now time for event 115, the women's 200-meter freestyle junior B final. We are in the pool with the women's junior 200-meter freestyle team final. In lane 1 from Rockville, Montgomery is Molly Sanford. Lane 2, nation's capital, Sophia Hughes. In lane 3 from All-Star Aquatics is Elsa Fulton. In lane 4, also from All-Star Aquatics is Paige D'Souza. In lane 5 from Rockville, Montgomery, Swiss Focus Audrey Decatur. In lane 6 from Arlington Aquatic Club, Gretchen Stieber. In lane 7 from Rockville, Montgomery, Elle Floyd. And in lane 8, it's Jay Young from New York Swim Club. Molly Sanford over in lane 1 has that top spot as we get our first leg started. Paige D'Souza in 4, second, and Elsa Fulton and Sophia Hughes third. Along with Jay Young, it's close in the third place spot. After 100 meters halfway through, Molly Sanford still holds that top spot. At 104.44, Audrey Decatur's second, third is Paige D'Souza. She's fallen back a little bit. Elsa Fulton holding that pace. Sophia Hughes fifth, Gretchen Stieber sixth, Jay Young seventh, Elle Floyd eighth. They'll touch the wall at the 150-meter mark. Elementary Decatur is in a dead heat with Molly Sanford. Decatur in 5, Sanford in 1. It's going to be a challenge to tell who it's going to be. It will be Sanford 1, Decatur in 5. Nobody else pushing up there, although Sophia Hughes is closing in on 3rd. Coming down to the wall, it's going to be Molly Sanford, Audrey Decatur, and Sophia Hughes. In 4, Elsa Fulton. 5th place, Jay Young. 6th, Elle Floyd. Gretchen Sievers, 7th. Event 115, the junior women's 200-meter freestyle A final. In lane 1 from Machine Aquatics, Virginia Smith. In lane 2 from Aquaplane Swimming, Emma Lapierre. In lane 3 from the Mason Mako swim team, Anna Hill. In lane 4, also from Mason Makos, Naomi Sherper. In lane 5, from Rockville, Montgomery, Elizabeth Chen. In lane 6, from Rockville, Montgomery, Rachel Tolstead. In lane 7, from the Fairfax Foxes, Madeline Feinberg. And in lane 8, from Nation's capital, Ellie Brander. And we're in the pool for the junior 200-meter freestyle A final. For Naomi Sherper of the Mason Makos, her time of 2:14.44 set the pace. And is the top spot amongst all of those in this A final. 4/10 of a second ahead of Elizabeth Chen in lane 5, and she's got teammate Anna Helms over in lane 3. Naomi Sherper setting the pace through the first 50 meters, followed by Anna Helms. In 3rd is Rachel Tolstead, Ellie Brenner in 4. Elizabeth Chen and Virginia Smith in 5th. Emma Lavinas and Evelyn Feinberg rounding out the 8 in this A final. Naomi Sherper touches the wall at 1:04.88 to be the first one to hit the halfway point. Still ahead of Anna Helms in lane number 3. Those Mason Makos swimmers taking up the top spots. Virginia Smith posting 3rd, Emma Lavinas 4th. Ellie Brenner also 4th. 6, 7, and 8, Elizabeth Chen, Rachel Tolstead, and Madeline Feinberg. They hit the wall for the final turn. Naomi Sherper in the top spot at 1:39.18. Elizabeth Chen 2nd now at 1:39.90. And Anna Helms falls back off of the pace in lane number 3. Ellie Brenner, Virginia Smith, Emma Lavinas, Rachel Tolstead, and Madeline Feinberg round out the field. But it's going to be a close race between lanes 4 and 5. Sherper in 4, Chen in 5. Who's got the final push to the wall? It's going to be Elizabeth Chen in lane 5. And then 800 behind her is Naomi Sherper. In 3rd place, Anna Helms. 4th, Ellie Brenner. And 5th is Emma Lavinas. Event 15, the senior women's 200-meter freestyle C final. 5 for Nation's Capital, Dylan Munchell. In lane 6, also Nation's Capital, Brianna Fleming. In lane 7 for Blackville Montgomery is Lee Cutter. And in lane 8 is Ellie Denny from the Arlington Aquatic Club. The first touch of the wall, the only sub-32nd first lap going to Sophie Gadana in lane number 4 at 29.87 seconds. A third of a second ahead of Dylan Munchell in lane 2. And a half second ahead of Ariana Cortez Martinez in lane 3. Sophie then 3/4 of a second behind in lane 2. To the midway point, Sophie Gadana taking up that top spot. And we've got a close race for second. Harper Rushton, Sophie Lynn, and Ariana Cortez Martinez, all just a few hundredths of a second of each other. Dylan Munchell follows up, followed by Ellie Denny, May Cutter, and Brianna Fleming. Sophie Gadana touches the far wall and gets set for the final dash at 1:36.90 in the top spot. Ariana Cortez Martinez takes over second place on the by herself, but she's only 200ths of a second ahead of Brianna Fleming. Harper Rushton and Sophie Lynn rounding out the top 5 with Dylan Munchell, Ray Cutter, and Ellie Denny the top 8. Coming down to the final touch of the wall, it's gonna be Dylan Munchell in lane 5. Sophie Gadana in lane number 4 is second. Third, Brianna Fleming, Sophie Lynn 4th, and Harper Rushton 5th. Event 15, the senior women's 200-meter freestyle B final. And we are in the pool for the B final of the women's 200-meter freestyle senior event. In lane 1 from Nation's Capital is Ella Young. In lane 2, Ella Popper of Nation's Capital. Lane 3, Blackville Montgomery, Gabrielle Day, and Maria Webb, also Blackville Montgomery in lane 4. Nation's Capital takes up the next 3 lanes. In lane 5, it's Lila Wilbur. In lane 6, Caroline Kilkey. Gabrielle Meyer in lane 7. The Potomac Marlins represented by Lane Wynn in lane 8. Gabrielle Day taking the top spot on the first touch of the wall. Just behind her is Maria Webb, and the young 400 to the second behind in 3rd. Lila Wilbur in lane 4. Rushing in lane 5, she sits 4th. Gabrielle Hopper in lane 7 is 5th. Caroline Kilkey 6th, and Wynn is 7th. Ella Popper also back there in the win. Gabrielle Day maintains the top spot midway through a low 1.03 seconds. Almost a full second ahead of Maria Webb in second place. Lila Wilbur 3rd, Caroline Kilkey 4th. 5th place, Ella Young 6th, Gabrielle Hopper 7th. And Wynn and Ella Popper 8th. With 50 meters to go, Gabrielle Day continues to pull away. Maria Webb closing in as they come down to the wall. Lila Wilbur 3rd. Is Gabrielle Day going to be able to pull away? No, it's Maria Webb in 4, puts on the final 50 in 32.6 seconds to take the top spot. Lila Wilbur 2nd, 3rd, Gabrielle Day 4th, Ella Young. And 5th, Gabrielle Hopper. In lane 3 from All-Star Aquatics, Madeline Simmons. In lane 4 from the finish, Lila Sherman. In lane 5 from the nation's capital swim club, Natalie Kari. In lane 6 from Towson University Swimming, Adelaide Scott. In lane 7 from nation's capital, Allison McDoot. And in lane 8 from Michael Montgomery Swim Club, Monica Sai. And we are in the pool for the 200-meter freestyle, a final. The top time out of the preliminaries belongs to Lila Sherman in lane 4 at 2:04.65. Up minutes in the second half, Natalie Kari in lane number 5. Those two hold the top pace. It's going to be a battle between those two and 4 and 5. But does anybody else of the remaining 6 swimmers have it in them to put something together? It could be Adelaide Scott in lane 6, who holds that top spot by 200 of a second of Lila Sherman in the first leg. Natalie Kari in third along with Emma Watts and Haley Reagan. All three are very close together, followed by Madeline Simmons, Allison McDoot, and Monica Cow. Halfway through, it's going to be Natalie Kari in lane 5, just ahead of Lila Sherman pulling away. Natalie Scott in lane 6 is third, Madeline Simmons fourth. In fifth place, Allison McDoot. In sixth, Emma Watts and Haley Reagan in the dead heat. And Monica Sai pulls up from here in 8th. Natalie Kari taking that top spot at 1:32.53. 4/10 of a second faster than Lila Sherman in lane 4. Madeline Simmons, Adelaide Scott, and Allison McDoot track up the top 5 as they come down to the finish line as women's 200-meter freestyle. A final celebration. Lane 4, Lila Sherman pulling away, but look out to Natalie Kari in lane 5. Down to the wall it comes. It's gonna be over 1.13 seconds. Lila Sherman first, Natalie Kari second, third place Adelaide Scott, Madeline Simmons fourth, and fifth is Allison McDoot. Event 116, the junior men's 200-meter freestyle B final. We are in the pool for the junior men's 200-meter freestyle B final in lane 1 from Occoquan Swimming is Zachary Norris. In lane 2 from the finishes, Lucas Hable. Lane 3, London Patches, Amos DePaul. In lane 4, Matthew Bailey of All-Star Aquatics. In lane 5, Rod Coley from the nation's capital. In lane 6, Nathan Averill from Michael Montgomery. Teammates in 7 and 8. In lane 7, Christopher Bennett. And in lane 8 is Ethan Chan. In-range Chestapole takes that top spot, first touch of the wall. He's just 0.16 seconds ahead of Zachary Norris in lane 1. Third place, Lucas Hable and Matthew Bailey are close. And as close the rest of the way are Ryan Kameli, Nathan Averill, Christopher Ned, and Ethan Chan rounding out the field. They'll hit the wall halfway through as Abraham Chestapole in the top spot. Second place is tight. Zachary Norris, Matthew Bailey, Christopher Ned, all in that second place area. All right, Kalili in fourth. Nathan Abel, Ethan Chan, and Lucas Abel rounding out the field. Abraham Sheffield maintains that top spot, 132.3 through 150 meters. He'll lead Christopher Ned, followed by Matthew Bailey, Orion Kalili, Zachary Norris, Nathan Abel, Ethan Chan, David Miller. Abraham Sheffield pulling away, but watch out, Christopher Ned closing in on him, down to the wall. The final touch, Christopher Ned. In lane 7, the top spot, Abraham Sheffield second. In third, Zachary Norris. Fourth, Matthew Bailey, Orion Kalili in fifth. Event 116, the junior men's 200-meter freestyle A final. In lane 1, from Machine Aquatics, Harper Moorhead. In lane 2, from The Fish, Isaac Bachman. In lane 3, from Nation's Capital, Edward Scott. In lane 4 from Nation's Capital, Carter Layton. In lane 5 from The Fish, Carter Godlove. In lane 6 from Nation's Capital, Landon Covey. In lane 7 from Rockville, Montgomery, Jaden O. And in lane 8 from the Potomac Marlins, Keelan Huron. And we are in the pool of the junior men's 200-meter freestyle A final. The top time was posted out in the preliminaries by Carter Layton at 2:02.2 seconds in lane 4. Edward Scott at 2:04.44 and Isaac Bachman at 2:04.52, followed by Carter Godlove at 2:02.66. Rounding out those top times out of the preliminaries. .99 seconds forward, Carter Layton the first time down the pool. He'll hold that top spot as Jaden Ho in second, Carter Godlove third, with Edward Scott right behind the 200 to the second behind. The turn of the wall, Carter Layton still holds that top spot, followed by Jaden Ho. In third, it's going to be Harper Moorhead. In fourth, Edward Scott, who falls back the spot. And in Caddy, Carter Godlove falling back 3 on the second 50. In Huron. And Isaac Bachman round out the field. They'll touch the front wall, the final 50 on the way. We have a race with Edward Scott catching up to Carter Layton. A faster third, 650 meters, but he's still 3/10 of a second behind. Edward Scott, lane 3, Carter Layton, lane 4. Carter Layton starting to pull away, but Carter Godlove in lane 5 pulling away as well. Edward Scott pulling off, who's going to be at the wall? Carter Layton first, Carter Godlove second. Edward Scott third, Jaden Ho fourth, Harper Moorhead fifth, Keelan Huron sixth, 7th place, Isaac Bachman, and 8th, Landon Gaddy. Event 16, the men's 200-meter freestyle senior division C final. We're in the pool with the men's 200-meter freestyle senior division. In lane 1 from the Sheepman Products, Neil Warden. In lane 2 from Rockville, Montgomery, Lucas Cannon. In lane 3, Nick Harris from the Mesa Negos. Lane 4 is Sergeant Tiller from the Fish. Caleb Josh Cannon in lane 5 from Nation's Capital. Nicholas Liberty in lane 6 from Grant from Rockville, Montgomery. Thomas Kapka in lane 7 from Nation's Capital. And Christopher Ho in lane 8, also from Nation's Capital. Thomas Kapka posts the best time on the first 50 meters with 27.37 seconds. Christopher Ho is second place, less than half a second behind. Neil Morgan in lane 3, freshman lane 1, Lucas Kim fourth. Nicholas Harris, Sergeant Hilbert fifth, along with Caleb Josh Kimmett, and Nicholas Liberty rounds out the field. Sergeant Hilbert puts on a push, 4 spots up. We're starting in lane 4. He takes that top spot midway through. Nicholas Liberty second, Thomas Kalka. Caleb Josh Kimmett and Nicholas Harris only got third. Christopher Ho, Lucas Kimmett, Neil Morgan rounding out the field. 150 meters with 50 to go. Sergeant Hilbert is still in the top spot. He's more than half a second ahead of Nicholas Liberty in lane number 6. Caleb Josh Kimmett third. Nicholas Harris fourth. Sergeant Hilbert pulling away. Neil Morgan in lane 1. He's closing it a little bit. Will he have enough to get to the wall? No, he won't. Sergeant Hilbert will take the top spot. Who's going to get that second place? It's Neil Morgan in lane 1. Third is Caleb Josh Kimmett. Fourth, Nick Liberty. Fifth, Nick Harris. Sixth, Lucas Kim. Christopher Ho and Thomas Kalka round out the top 8 in this field. Event 16, the senior men's 200-meter freestyle B final. And we're in the pool with the B final of the senior men's 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from the Fish is Henry Rossman. Lane 2 from Rockville, Montgomery is Alexander Winning. Nation's Capital with lane 3 with Joseph Clemens, Bruno Haggard from Papa Panthers in lane 4. Manuel Maher in lane 5 for Nation's Capital with teammate Nathan Thompson in lane 6. Harper Freeman unattached in 7. And in lane 8 for Nation's Capital is Finn O'Shea. And it's Finn O'Shea with the fastest first 50 as Manuel Maher in second. Third, Bruno Haggard and Nathan Thompson. Fourth is going to be Harper Freeman. Joseph Coleman, Alexander Wynn, and Henry Rossman round out the top 8 in the first 50 in this speed final. Halfway through, we have a new leader at the wall. It's Nathan Thompson, who's pulled up 2 spots. Manuel Maher still in second place, but Finn O'Shea falls to third. Harper Freeman remains fourth, with Alexander Wynn and Joseph Coleman each fifth. Bruno Haggard sixth, and Henry Rossman in that final 8th spot. As we hit the final 50, Nathan Thompson still maintains that top spot. We have a new swimmer in second place, coming all the way from 7th to 2nd. Over the last 11 meters, it's Alexander Wynn. And third is Bruno Haggard and Manuel Maher. We come down the wall, Joseph Coleman holding fifth. Alexander Wynn in lane 2, Bruno Hanger in lane 4. It's going to be a close one down here. Is it going to be Bruno Hanger to the wall? Yes, it is. He'll take the top spot, followed by Alexander Wynn and Manuel Muller. Joseph Coleman in 4th, fifth place, Ethan Thompson, 6th, Henry Ruxman. Harper Freeman and Ben O'Shea round out the field. Event 16, the senior men's 200-meter freestyle A final. In lane 1, from nation's capital, Quinn Caputo. In lane 2, from the Papa Panthers, Paris Garvin. In lane 3, unattached, Evan McKeesey. In lane 4, from Rockville, Montgomery, Cooper Zacharchendi. In lane 5, from Rockville, Montgomery, Joshua Lopez. In lane 6, from All Star Aquatics, Kurt Morgan. In lane 7, from Rockville, Montgomery, Trevor Donnelly. And in lane 8, from Arlington Aquatic Club, Gray Brandner.
Hey, let's go, Trevor!
And we are in the pool. Senior men's 200-meter freestyle, a final. The top time coming out of the preliminaries. Cooper Zacharchendi at 1:55.14, 8/10 of a second ahead of Joshua Lopez in lane 5. Let's see if Cooper Zacharchendi can keep that pace or if Lopez can close in on it. The first touch at the wall, it's good to see. Cooper Zacharchendi holding the top spot. Joshua Lopez 6 seconds of a second behind. Trevor Donnelly 7 seconds of a second behind him. In third, Kurt Morgan 4th, along with Evan McKeesey and Quinn Caputo. Paris Garvin and Gray Bremer rounding out the field after the first 50. It's going to be a close race up to the top, down to the wall. Cooper Zacharchendi still maintains that top spot. He's pulled 600 on the second away from Joshua Lopez in lane 5. But closing in is Evan McKeesey in lane 3. Kurt Morgan sits 4th, Quinn Caputo 5th. 6th, Trevor Donnelly, Gray Bremer 7th, and Paris Garvin 8th. Cooper Zacharchendi maintains the lead, but he's pulling away. Evan McKeesey now sits second, a half second behind. Joshua Lopez falling way off the pace, now sitting 3/4 of a second behind. Kurt Morgan 4th, 5th, Quinn Caputo, Paris Garvin 6th, and Trevor Donnelly. And it's back to Gray Bremer. Down to the wall we come between 3 and 4. Evan McKeesey takes the top spot by 2/100 of a second over Cooper Zacharchendi. Quinn Caputo 3rd, Joshua Lopez 4th, Kurt Morgan 5th, Paris Garvin 6th, Trevor Donnelly and Gray Bremer close out the field. Event 117, the junior women's 100-meter butterfly B final. We are in the pool with the junior women's 100-meter butterfly B final in lane 1. Finishing Clark, Trinity Wilson, Sophie Powell in lane 2 from the Capital Sea Turtles. Anna Helms in 3 from Mason Mingos. Abigail Hubert in 4 from Nations Capital with the Fairfax Foxes. Isabel Gronsky in lane number 5. In lane 6, Dorian Root from Potomac Marlins. Donna Quan in lane 7 from Moon Equalize and Peyton Morris in lane 8 from Nations Capital. Isabella Klonsky takes that top spot at 31.95 seconds, just ahead of Abigail Hubert and Anna Helms. Second and third, fourth is Genevieve Wilson, fifth Lorraine Root, Donna Quan 6th, Peyton Morris 7th, and Sophie Powell 8th. The final leg coming down to the wall. Lorraine Root putting on the late push in lane 6. Is she going to be the first to touch? Yes, she is. Just ahead of Isabella Klonsky. Abigail Hubert 3rd, Anna Helms 4th, Donna Quan 5th. Peyton Morris, Sophie Powell, and Genevieve Wilson round out the field. Event 117, the junior women's 100-meter butterfly A final. Let's meet the competitors. In lane 1 from Machine Aquatics, Morgan Cass. In lane 2 from Rockville Montgomery, Skylar Dean. In lane 3 from Nations Capital, Sophia Hughes. In lane 4 from Rockville Montgomery, Elizabeth Chin. In lane 5 from Rockville Montgomery, Vivian Shee. In lane 6 from Nations Capital, Sophie Tar. In lane 7 from the Fairfax Foxes, Amy Maloney. And in lane 8 from Nations Capital, Cora Johnson. And we're in the pool with the junior women's 100-meter butterfly A final. The top time out of the preliminaries belongs to Vivian Shee at 3.94 seconds. That's all 8.94 seconds. Elizabeth Chin just had her 7.72 out of the preliminaries. The 100 fly underway as we head down the wall for the first touch. Sophia Hughes at 31.3 seconds taking the top spot. And Sophie Tar in second, Amy Maloney in third. Fourth, Skylar Dean. Fifth is the heat between Vivian Shee and Elizabeth Chin. They were the top two pace setters coming out of the preliminaries. Sophia Hughes still out to the lead. To watch out to her right as Elizabeth Chin and Vivian Shee trying to catch up, but Sophia Hughes pulling away, running down to the wall. It looks like it's going to be Sophia Hughes, but who's going to finish behind her? Hughes in first, Elizabeth Chin second, Skylar Dean third, fourth, Amy Maloney fifth, Vivian Shee, sixth, Sophie Tar, Cora Johnson seventh, and Morgan Cass rounds out the field. Event 17, the senior women's 100-meter butterfly C final. And we are in the pool with the C final in lane 1, Rockville Montgomery, Gabriella Kaiser. Lane 2, Lionel Wilbur from Nations Capital. Lane 3 is Julie Gang from All-Star Products. Lane 4 is Emma Watts from the Finch, Leslie Morrison. In lane 5 for Nations Capital with teammate Amelia Edwards in 6th. Nate Brandenburg in 7 from Loyola University of Maryland, and Kylie Boyle in lane 8 for Nation's Capital. Gabriella Kaiser will be the first one to touch the wall. 3/100ths of the second ahead of Emma Watts. In third place, Julie Yang, followed by Lexi Morrison, also in third place spot. Amelia Edwards, Kylie Boyle, followed by Nate Brandenburg and Amanda Wilbur round out the field. Gabriella Kaiser, that top spot in lane number 1. She will be the first to touch the wall. Nate Brandenburg, second, third. Julie Yang, fourth. Amelia Edwards, fifth place. Lexi Morrison, Emma Watts, sixth. Kylie Boyle and Lila Wilbur round out the field. Event 17, the senior women's 100-meter butterfly B final. And we are in the pool for the B final for the senior women's 100-meter butterfly. In lane 1, Brianna Heath Patino of Nation's Capital Swim Club, followed by Brittany Teddy in lane 2, Towson University Swimming. Lane 3, Rockville Montgomery's Maria Webb. In lane 4 is Jamie Mason from Nation's Capital. Clara Michelle in lane 5 from York Swim Club. Parker Rushton in 6 from All-Star Aquatics. Zoe McGee in lane 7 from Rockville Montgomery. And Ariana Oliver in lane 8 from Occoquan. Maria Webb has that first spot. 50 meters down, 50 to go. Only Sutcliffe's second, first 50. Miami swimmers in this B final. Clara Michelle second, third, Zoe McGee. And then Brianna Heath Patino, Brittany Tenney, Harper Rushton, and Ariana Oliver rounding out the field. Maria Webb in lane number 3, holding that top spot. And Maria Webb will take the top spot. Clara Michelle is second. Zoe McGee third. Fourth, Jane Vincent. Event 17, the senior women's 100-meter butterfly A final. In lane 1, from Nation's Capital, McKinley Boussaint. In lane 2, from All-Star Aquatics, Alexandra Bishop. In lane 3, from Nation's Capital, Carly Marr. In lane 4, from Nation's Capital, Emma Signa. In lane 5, from Nation's Capital, Alyssa Sable. In lane 6, from Nation's Capital, Caroline Agee. In lane 7, from Towson University, Riley Millen. And in lane 8, from Nation's Capital, McKinley Goodman. And we are in the pool for this senior women's 100-meter butterfly. A final with top time out of the preliminaries. Emma Signa 102.42. 2.21 seconds ahead of Alyssa Sable in lane 5. Emma Signa, the top spot, 1/10 of a second ahead of Carly Lauren, second. Third place, the Caroline Agee, fourth, Alyssa Sable. Riley Miller, fifth, and Kelly Freshman, sixth. McKinley Boussaint, seventh, Alexander Bishop, eighth. The final fly to the finish. pulling away. Caroline Agee pulling up. It's going to be on the Sigma, followed by Caroline Agee, Elizabeth Single for third. Alexander Bishop fourth. Fifth place, Kentucky Lar. Sixth, Kentucky Wilson. Seventh, Kentucky Cushman. And Riley Wood, the final spot in this A final. Event 118, the junior men's 100-meter butterfly B final. And we're in the pool with the junior men 100-meter butterfly B final. In lane 1 from Nation's capital is Luke Marchand. In lane 2, unattached, Braxton Cobbs. In lane 3 from the Potomac Rutland, second ward. Andrew Pedrola in lane 4 from Occoquan. And lane 5, Ethan Waugh from Rockville, Montgomery. Michael Philpott in 6 from Nation's capital. Owen Strickland in lane 7 from Nation's capital. And Jack Duquan in lane 8 from the Arlington Quad Club. Michael Philpott takes that top spot just ahead of Ethan Waugh. Third place, Andrew Pedrola. Fourth, Owen Strickland and Jack Duquan. Evan Ward is ahead of Braxton Cobbs and Luke Marchand to round out the field. This is going to be a tough one to call. Going to be Philpott in 6th. Braxton Cobbs getting a push. Down the wall it goes. It's going to be Michael Philpott. Andrew Pedrola coming in lane 4. Just ahead. Third place, Jack Duquan. Fourth place, Braxton Cobbs. Owen Strickland 5th. And in 6th is Luke Marchand. Event 118, the junior men's 100-meter butterfly A final. In lane 1 from the nation's capital swim club, Christopher Green. In lane 2 from the Mason Makos, Nicholas Harris. In lane 3 from nation's capital, Carter Layton. In lane 4 from the finish, Carter Godwin. In lane 5 from Rockville, Montgomery, Jonathan Lombardo. In lane 6 from nation's capital, Edward Scott. In lane 7 from nation's capital, Aaron Matsuyama. And in lane 8 from Occoquan swimming, Tristan Ball. And we're in the pool for the men's 100-meter junior A final. The top time out of the preliminaries belongs to Carter Godwin from the Bishop, 101.17 seconds. The quick pace down to the wall and Fitz close in the top spot. 5/100ths of a second separate John Lombardo from Carter Godwin. And just behind him is Carter Layton. Christopher Green, Nicholas Harris, pull up behind them with Edward Scott, Aaron Matsuyama, and Tristan Ball. And then 6, 7, 8. Pulling up the final 3 spots. It's going to be a close one coming down the wall. Lane 3, Carter Layton. Lane 4, Carter Godwin. As they are pulling away. Christopher Green over lane 1. He's putting on a push. Here comes lane 5. Lombardo as well down to the wall. It's going to be Carter Godwin first. Charlemagne in second. Third, Jonathan Lombardo, Aaron Monsignor fourth. Edward Scott fifth. Pittsburgh Green sixth. Tristan Paul seventh, and Nicholas Harris rounds out the field. Event 18, the senior men's 100-meter butterfly C final. And we are in the pool for the senior men's 100-meter butterfly. In lane one for Nation's Capital Swim Club is Paul Mullen, lane two, Kyle Gatsby of the Dragon Swim Team. Chase Keeler in three from Rockville Montgomery. Grant Golombuski in lane four for Nation's Capital. Ray Spencer is teaming in lane five. Rockville Montgomery the next two lanes. Michael Kaiser in six. Joshua Lopez in seven. In lane eight for Nation's Capital's Leonardo Sislin. The first 50, Chase Keeler holding that top spot. Kyle Gatsby follows behind him, less than 4 tenths of a second behind. Ray Spencer and Grant Golombuski third and fourth. Fifth, Michael Kaiser, sixth, Leonardo Sislin. All running second, Joshua Lopez, eighth. Down to the wall we go. Chase Keeler will take the top spot. Michael Kaiser second. Third, Grant Golombuski. Fourth, Kyle Gatsby. And Ray Spencer. Event 18, the senior men's 100-meter butterfly B final. And we are in the pool with the final senior men's 100-meter butterfly. In lane one from Lackawanna is Eddie Pickens. Lane two, Alex Wachowski from Lackawanna. In lane three, Maxwell Thompson from the Papa Panthers. Ewan Alhari from George Mason in lane four. In lane five, Ryan Southern from Nation's Capital. Teammates Levante Fulmeiler in six and Jack Maselli in seven. Jeffrey Craddock in lane number eight. Ryan Southern will be the first. 50, followed by Ewan Alhari in lane number four. Third place, Alex Wachowski. Fourth, Levante Fulmeiler in lane number 10-5 is Maxwell Thompson. Pushing down to the wall, looking over lane 5, Ryan Southern. As that reach, going to be the first to touch the wall. Yes, he is, followed by Ewan Alhari. Alex Wachowski third, fourth, Levante Fulmeiler, and fifth is Aiden Brendan. Event 18, the senior men's 100-meter butterfly A final. In lane one from Towson University, Anthony Morley. In lane two from the Nation's Capital Swim Club, Ian Naranjo. In lane three from Rockville Montgomery, Alexander Jungwoo. In lane four from Towson University, Ben Aishai. In lane 5 from Towson University, Nico Kirby. In lane 6 from Rockville Montgomery, Grant Haley. In lane 7 from the Dragon Swim Team, Kyle Lee. And in lane 8 from Nation's Capital, Liam Racer. holding that top spot. And then second place. Oh, wow, that's close. Liam Racing, Kyle Lane, Alexander Trumpeter, followed by Grant Haley, Anthony Morley, Ian Ronho, and Nico Curry. And Ice Shine will come down the wall. He's got this one easily for the final touch. Who's going to be in second? It's going to be Kyle Lee, followed by Liam Racing, Nico Curry, fourth, Alexander Trumpeter, fifth, sixth, Grant Haley, seventh, Ian Ronho, and the Immortal Lee in eighth. Event 119, the women's 400-meter individual medley, Junior Division B final. And we are in the pool with the junior women's 400-meter individual medley. In lane 1 from Nation's Capital is Sydney Foley. Lane 2 is Abigail DeWan, also from Nation's Capital. In lane 3, Maribella Garza from the Chief Clubs. Tessa Whitman in lane 4 from Nation's Capital. Gina Amatucci in lane 5 from Fairfax Foxes. Eliana Waller in lane 6 in the Fish. Yamaha from Rockville, Montgomery in lane 7. Tessa Littman takes the top spot after the first 50 meters, followed by Maribel Guerrero. In third place, Gina Amatucci, fourth, Eliana Waller, and Yamaha. Sydney Foley, Abigail DeWan, rounding out the field. Tessa Littman still holds that top spot. Maribel Guerrero is second, and Gina Amatucci third. Backstroke to the far end of the pool. Tessa Littman still holds the lead. Followed by Maribel Guerrero, Gina Amatucci, and Yamaha. Sydney Foley and Eliana Waller round out the field of 6 in this B final. On the backstroke, Maribel Guerrero taking over the top spot. She pulled ahead of Tessa Littman. Gina Amatucci third. And Yamaha fourth. Fifth place belongs to Eliana Waller and Sydney Foley sixth. Maribel Guerrero, 200 meters into the 400-meter individual medley. That's that top spot. Just ahead of Tessa Littman and Gina Amatucci. And Yamaha, fourth, fifth, Eliana Waller, and sixth is Sydney Foley. London over in lane number 4. Going third is Gina Amatucci. Eliana Waller moving up in the world. She's slowly on fourth. And Yamaha fifth. It's Sydney Foley sixth. Finishing the breaststroke first is Maribel Guerrero. She holds that top spot, followed by Tessa Lipman. Tessa's been able to take off almost an entire second during that breaststroke leg. Out of the 3 to go. Gina Amatucci third. Fourth, Eliana Waller, and Yamaha fifth. And Sydney Foley also back there. Sydney Foley pushing forward a little bit more, getting closer to Waller and pulling away from Ma. Seconds ahead of Tessa Whitman and 7 seconds ahead of Gina Amatucci. She's really starting to put it on here. Eliana Waller, 4th, 5th belongs to Anima, and 6th to Sydney Foley, who falls back. Maribel Guerrero pulling away. She will take this women's 400 meter final junior division, easily in front of second place Tessa Whitman. Third will go to Gina Amatucci. 4th, Eliana Waller. Sydney Foley and Yamaha round out the field in this top 6. Event 119, the junior women's 400 meter individual medley, a final. In lane 1 from Rockville, Montgomery, Blake Ferrulo. In lane 2 from Nation's capital, Alexandra Takach. In lane 3 from the finish, Adeline Steve. In lane 4 from Rockville, Montgomery, Mia Thanko. In lane 5 from Machine Aquatics, Virginia Smith. In lane 6 from Rockville, Montgomery, Juliana Capello. In lane 7 from Nation's capital, Todd Wynn. And in lane 8 from Rockville, Montgomery, Abigail Carter. And we're in the pool to start. The junior women 400 meter individual medley, a final of the top 10 coming out of the preliminaries. That belonged to Mia Thanko in lane 4 at 26.72 seconds. The women will fly out of the far end of the pool as Adeline Steves has the first spot. Virginia Smith second. Third is Don Lynn. Fourth, Juliana Capello. Fifth place, Alexandra Takach. Abigail Cutter in sixth. Seventh, Blake Ferrulo. And eighth is Mia Thanko. Adeline Steves in 3. Virginia Smith in 5. They're the top 2. They'll fly to the wall and make the turn. Adeline Steves in first, Virginia Smith, 1.2 seconds behind in second, third place, Juliana Capello, along with Don Nguyen, also in third. Fifth, Abigail Cutter, sixth, Mia Thanko, seventh, Alexandra to Carlton with Bruno in 8. With the backstroke going back down the far end of the pool. The touch of the wall, and that line Steve still maintains that top spot. Closing in just slightly is Virginia Smith in second, third place. Juliana Capello, fourth is Tom Lynn. Fifth, Mia Fecco in the middle of the pool. Let's see she has what she can to push it. Going into the second half of this race. Alexander Cox, Abigail Gilbert, Blake Bruno, round out the field. Seeds backs into the cross and holds that top spot midway through the 400-meter individual medley. Virginia Smith second, third place. Mia Fecco fourth. Juliana Capello, Tom Lynn fifth. Alexander Cox sixth. Abigail Gilbert seventh, and Blake Bruno eighth. Mia Fecco is pulling off some time off of her gap. Behind Madeline Steves and Virginia Smith. Steves fourth, top spot. Second is going to be Virginia Smith. Third place now belongs to Juliana Capello in sixth. Mia Fecco falling back a little bit, but still closing in on the leaders in fourth. Alexander Cox fifth, sixth. Abigail Gilbert, Dan Wynn seventh. And Blake Bruno also back there at the same time. We're going to have some flipping going on here as we come down to the wall. Juliana Capello. Is she overtaking the leaders? Just behind Madeline Steves is Juliana Capello. Mia Fecco third, Virginia Smith fourth. Abigail Cutter fifth, Alexander Cox sixth, Blake Bruno seventh, and Tom Lynn eighth. Coming upon the final leg as they touch the far wall. Juliana Capello jumps ahead by way of just a matter of seconds. Madeline Steves falls back to second. Mia Fecco third, Virginia Smith fourth. Fifth, Abigail Cutter. Alexander Cox sixth. Blake Bruno seventh, Tom Lynn eighth. Here they come back down to the finish line. It's going to be a close finish. Madeline Steves in three. Mia Fecco in four. They're pulling away from Juliana Capello over in sixth. Virginia Smith in five. It's going to be Mia Fecco down to the line, and she touches the wall first. Madeline Steves second. Third place, Virginia Smith. Juliana Capello also in the top four. Fifth, Blake Bruno, Abigail Cutter, Alexander Cox, and Tom Lynn round out the field. Event 19, the Senior Women's 400-meter individual medley B final. And we are in the pool. The women's 400-meter individual medley senior B final. In lane one, from Nation's Capital, Laura D. In lane two, from All-Star Aquatic Systems Ramba. In lane 3, Kylie Gravello from Rockville Montgomery Swim Club. Dylan Munchell in lane 4, the nation's capital with teammates. In lane 5, Noel Cates. In lane 6, Haley Fletcher. Jimmy Moore from Rockville Montgomery in lane 7. Dylan Munchell holds the top spot after the first 50. Luana Ramba in lane number 2 in second, third place. Kylie Gravel. Fourth, Noel Cates, along with Jimmy Moore. They're close together towards the back of the field. Laura T and Haley Fletcher also pulling in the rear, but closing in on the leaders after the turn. They fly through the first 100 meters, and it's Luana Ramba that takes the top spot at 111 flat. Just 1.15 seconds ahead of Kylie Gravel in lane number 3. Third place is going to go to Laura T, who's closed that gap somewhat. Dylan Munchell 4, 50, Moore 6, Haley Fletcher, and Noel Cates 7. Back to the wall, Luana Ramba takes the first spot after 150 meters in second, Kylie Gravel. Third place is Laura D, Jimmy Moore fourth, Dylan Munchell fifth, Noel Cates sixth, and Haley Fletcher seventh. Kylie Gravel closed the gap by half a second over Luana Ramba on that first leg of the backstroke, and here they come down to the wall. Luana Ramba still looking to be in that top spot, coming down to the wall, but Kylie Gravel is closing the gap. Dylan Munchell and Laura D also close in there. Laura D third, Dylan Munchell fourth, Jimmy Moore fifth. Noel Cates and Haley Fletcher round out the field. The breaststroke we go, and Jimmy Moore seems to be closing that gap somewhat. Over in lane 7. Luana Ramba in first, Kylie Gravel second, Dylan Munchell third, and Jimmy Moore moves up in fourth. Laura D in fifth, Noel Cates sixth, and Haley Fletcher seventh. Jimmy Moore gaining about 3/4 of a second on the leader from the first 50 meters of the breaststroke. Luana Ramba still holding that top spot, but she's getting some competition from Kylie Gravel and Dylan Munchell in lanes 3 and 4. To the wall. Kylie Gravel takes over. Luana Ramba second, third, Dylan Munchell fourth, closing the gap by almost a full second on the last 50 meters is Jimmy Moore. Laura D fifth, Haley Fletcher sixth, and Noel Cates seventh. We'll see what they have left. 2, 3, 4, and 7 all pulling away from the rest of the field. Laura D looks like she might be closing a little bit as we head to the final 50. Dylan Munchell first, Luana Ramba second. Third, Kylie Gravel fourth, Jimmy Moore, who's falling back. Laura D fifth, she's closed the gap somewhat. Haley Fletcher and Noel Cates back out the field. second. Kylie Gravel, third. Fourth is Laura D. Fifth, Mimi Moore. Sixth, Hayden Fletcher. Noel Gates, seventh. Event 19, the senior women's 400-meter individual medley A final. In lane 1, from nation's capital, Maya McCarty. In lane 2, from Rockville, Montgomery, Kelly Kincaid. In lane 3, from Rockville, Montgomery, Andrea Twarhat. In lane 4 from Rockville, Montgomery, Angela Gadori. In lane 5 from nation's capital, Maria Grisheva. In lane 6 from Machine Aquatics, Elizabeth Ryan. In lane 7 from the Potomac Marlins, Leanne Wynn. And in lane 8, unattached, El Santucci. And we're in the pool with the senior women's 100-meter individual medley, a final of the top time out of the primaries. Angela Gadori in lane 4 at 5:01.72. Andrea Dvorak takes the top spot after the first 50. Elizabeth Bryan second, third. Andrea Gadori. Fourth is going to be Leanne Wynn. Kelly Kincaid fifth, sixth. Maria Grisheva. Seventh, Maya McCarty. And Errol Santucci takes the final spot in those final 8. It's going to be a close touch at the end of the fly. Andrea Dvorak takes the top spot, 4/100 on the second, ahead of Angela Gadori. Elizabeth Bryan third, Leanne Wynn fourth, Maria Grisheva fifth, Maya McCarty, Kelly Kincaid, Errol Santucci right behind you. Andrea Dvorak still holding that top spot. The first 50 at the back, 143.75. Binder Angela Gadori second, Elizabeth Bryan third, Kincaid fourth. Kincaid moving up 3 spots on that first 50 at the backstroke. Andrea Dvorak halfway through the individual medley, still in the lead, and she's pulling away. Angela Gadori is pushing the front stroke and wanted to kind of close that lap somewhat. In third place, Elizabeth Bryan. Fourth is Kelly Kincaid. Maria Grisheva sixth, Leanne Wynn. Seventh, Errol Santucci, and rounds out the field. Tori takes over the lead. At the turn, she was 4.5 seconds behind. Now she's almost a second ahead as Andrea Dvorak almost a second. Third is Maria Grisheva. Fourth, Elizabeth Bryan. Fifth, Kelly Kincaid. Maya Carney, Aiden Wynn, and Elsa Tucci round out the field. Angela Gattori really pulling away on the breaststroke as she heads into the freestyle in the final 100 meters of the women's 400 meter individual medley. She's 2 full seconds ahead of Maria Grisheva in lane 5. Elizabeth Bryan third, Brian McCartney fourth. Andrea Dvorak falls back to fifth. Lady Gate sixth. And Gwen Nelson will round out the field. Angela Gattori in first. Heading into the final 50, Maria Grisheva second, 4.5 seconds behind. But 0.18 seconds ahead of Elizabeth Bryan in third. Andrea Dvorak fourth. She's made her way back up. Does she have enough to close out the leaders? Brian McCartney fifth, Kelly Kincaid sixth. Angela Gattori right into the breaststroke and pull away from everybody else. She'll take the top spot. Who's going to be second down the wall? Elizabeth Bryan in second. Maria Grisheva the third. Fourth, Andrea Dvorak. Fifth, Maya McCartney. Kelly Kincaid will come in sixth. It's going to be a close race for that final spot between 7th and 8th. To the wall, it's going to be El Santucci just ahead of Lin Wen. Event 120, the junior men's 400 meter individual medley B final.
Let's go, JT! Go, JT!
And we are in the pool with the B final of the junior men's 400 meter individual medley. In lane 1, Nathan Kearns of the Nation's Capital Swim Club. Lane 2, Graham Stessler of the Rockville Montgomery Swim Club. Richard Nichols in lane 3 from Occoquan. In lane 4, Nation's Capital's Jake Rowley with teammate John Donahue in lane 5. Dante Long in lane 6 from Rockville Montgomery. The pitch in lane 7 and 8. Marcus Young in 7, Bradley Zhao in 8. Graham Stutzer behind Jake Rowley as they touch the wall the first time down. In third, it's going to be Dante Long and Marcus Young there close to each other. Fifth, John Donahue, Bradley Zhao. Sixth, Richard Nichols and Nathan Kearns round out the field. Jake Rowley was a full second ahead of Graham Stutzer. The first time they touch the wall, let's see where they are. For Butterfly coming down to the wall. Stelzer takes over the lead. 5.12 seconds over Jake Rowley. Third is Marcus Young. Fourth, John Donahue. Dante Long also in fourth place. Bradley Zhao follows up. With Richard Nichols and Nathan Kearns behind him. They're backing down 50 meters to the other end of the pool. And the first one to touch, it's going to be Jake Rowley retaking the lead by 0.62 seconds over Graham Stelzer in lane number 2. Dante Long third, Marcus Young fourth, John Donahue fifth, followed by Bradley Zhao, Richard Nichols, and Nathan Kearns. halfway through this men's 400-meter individual medley junior B final. It's a tough one out of the wall. Grant Stelzer back in the lead. But it's going to be Dante Wayne, Wayne 6 that takes second. Jake Crowley third. John Donahue fourth. Marcus Young fifth. And Bradley South. Richard Nichols and Nathan Burns. The breaststrokes first 50, and we have another new leader, Jake Crowley, back in the lead. He's now a second and a half ahead of Dante Long. Third place now goes to Grant Stelzer, who falls back 2 spots. John Donahue fourth, Marcus Young fifth, Nathan Kern sixth, Richard Nichols seventh, and Bradley South eighth. Jake Crowley, can he be the first to lead 2 wins? Yes, he is. Grant Stelzer second, John Donahue now third. Dante Long falls back to fourth. Coming down to the wall, Jake Crowley to come over after 250, and he falls just off the base to Dante Long in 6th. Grant Stelzer finishes third, John Donahue fourth, Marcus Young 5th, Richard Nichols 6th, Nathan Kern 7th, and Bradley South 8th. Event 120, the junior men's 400-meter individual medley A final. In lane 1 from Rockville, Montgomery, Nathan April. In lane 2, unattached, Kazuki Reeves. In lane 3, from the nation's capital swim club, Aaron Matsuyama. In lane 4 from nation's capital, Landon Caddy. In lane 5 from Occoquan, Leah Levinas. In lane 6 from Occoquan, Jacob Ford. In lane 7 from nation's capital, John Wynn. And in lane 8 from the finish, Lucas Abel. And we are in the pool with the junior men's 400-meter individual medley A final time out of the preliminaries belongs to Landon Caddy and lane 4, 4:57:34. The only sub 5-minute time put in out of the preliminaries. Landon County into the early lead as he takes that top spot as he hit the first 50 meters. Liam Levita's second, Jacob Ford third, tied with Kazuki Reeves. Coming down the walls, they fly in. It's going to be at the wall, Landon County, but he's only a third of a second ahead of Aaron Matsuyama. Liam Levitas falls back to spot out, does Kazuki Reeves for fourth. Jacob Ford falls to fifth. Sixth is Lucas Abel. Seventh, Nathan Averill, and Chuck Nguyen. Landon County still in first place. Just 0.4 of a second ahead of second place, Liam Levitas, who moves back up a spot. Third place, Lucas Abel. Fourth, Aaron Matsuyama. Followed by Jacob Ford, Kazuki Reeves, John William, and Nathan Averill. We have a new leader after 200 meters. Liam Levitas takes over from Landon County. He falls 4 tenths of a second behind. Liam Levitas 8 tenths of a second better than Landon County on that final leg. Lucas Abel third, fourth, Aaron Matsuyama fifth, Jacob Ford sixth, Chuck Nguyen. Kazuki Reeves and Nathan Averill round out the field. Landon County takes that lead right back as Liam Levitas falls 2 spots off the pace. Jacob Ford now in the second. Liam Levitas third, fourth, Lucas Abel fifth, Aaron Matsuyama. Kazuki Reeves, Chuck Nguyen, and Nathan Averill on the backside. Landon County still in that top spot following the breaststroke. Jacob Ford maintains second, Aaron Matsuyama the third. He moves up 2 spots. Liam Levitas falls back to fourth, Lucas Abel back to fifth. The final leg is Landon County is pulled away more than 3.5 seconds ahead of Jacob Ford. Aaron Matsuyama third, Liam Levitas fourth, Lucas Abel fifth, Kazuki Reeves sixth, Chuck Nguyen seventh, Nathan Averill eighth. Landon County takes a look over at lane 6 and pulls away from Jacob Ford. It'll be the winner of this one. Jacob Ford second. It's going to be a race for that third place spot. It'll go to Liam Levitas, Aaron Matsuyama fourth. Lucas Abel fifth, sixth goes to Kazuki Reeves, seventh Nathan Averill, and eighth for Chuck Nguyen. Event 20, the senior men's 400-meter individual medley, the final. Nathan Whiteman of Machine Aquatics in lane 1, Kevin Lee in lane 2 from Rockville, Montgomery with teammate John Dawson in lane 3. Arlington Aquatic in lane 4 with Moses Wolf, Robert Eachus in lane 5 from Machine Aquatics. Alex Jumpood in lane 6 from Rockville, Montgomery, Patrick Jimenez in 7 from Arlington Aquatic, and Oliver Lutz in lane 8 from Rockville, Montgomery. The first touch to the wall is Alexander Jumpood in lane 6. Less than a tenth of a second ahead of Patrick Jimenez and more than a second ahead of Oliver Lutz. 1, 2, and 3 on the side of the pole. Closest to stands. Patrick Jimenez puts on a little bit of a push and he gets to the wall first. He flew a mere just ahead of Alexander Jumpood. Robert Eachus third. Fourth place has been Whitman. Fifth, Oliver Lutz. John Dawson, Kevin Lee, and Moses Wolf round out the field. The first 60 of the next row sees Alexander Jumpood take over the lead. Robert Eachus remains in second. Third place now belongs to Kevin Lee. Fourth goes to Moses Wolf. And Patrick Jimenez falls way off the pace, now 2.5 seconds behind in fifth. Just ahead of John Dawson, along with Nathan Whitman and Oliver Lutz in the back of the field. Robert Eachus taking over first place from Alexander Jumpood as they touch the wall. Kevin Lee also takes over his spot and Jumpood bubbles back to third. John Dawson fourth, Moses Wolf fifth. Nathan Whitman, Oliver Lutz, and Patrick Jimenez round out the field. Alexander Jumpood seems like that first 50 as he's back in the lead again. He's pulled ahead of Robert Eachus and John Dawson. Both coming in at 3 minutes, 0.29 seconds. Moses Wolf, Patrick Jimenez, Nathan Whitman, and Kevin Lee. And Oliver Lutz round out the field. Maintains that lead. And into the 3, John Dawson second, third, Patrick Jimenez. He's pulled his way back up. He was 8th, 100 meters to go. He's back to third. Fourth belongs to Moses Wolf, fifth, Nathan Whitman, 6th, Robert Eachus. Oliver Lutz, 7th, and Kevin Lee, 8th. They'll touch the far wall on Patrick Jimenez. In 150 meters, has made his way back to the top. Alexander Jumpood in second, third, Moses Wolf, John Dawson fourth, Oliver Lutz fifth. This is going to be a tight race down to the finish in this 400-meter individual medley men's speed final on the senior side. Jumpood in lane 6, Moses Wolf in lane 4. Jimenez in 7th. Down to the wall they come. It's going to be on the touch. Patrick Jimenez. Alexander Jumpood. Then Moses Wolf 1, 2, and 3. John Dawson 4th, 5th. Oliver Lutz 6th. Kevin Lee, Nathan Whitman 7th, and Robert Eachus 8th. event of the evening. Event 20, the senior men's 400-meter individual medley A final. In lane 1, from the Pava Panthers, Bryce Roar. In lane 2, from Rockville, Montgomery, Big Liberty. In lane 3, from Rockville, Montgomery, Edward Tiffany. In lane 4, from Nation's Capital, Lincoln Arnold. In lane 5, from Nation's Capital, Andrew Takala. In lane 6, from Nation's Capital, Aaron Chia. In lane 7, from Nation's Capital, Chad Maselli. And in lane 8, from Nation's Capital, Chase Ringley. And we are in the pool with our final event of the evening. The senior men's 400-meter individual medley. The top time out of the preliminaries, courtesy of Lincoln Arnold in lane 4:40:31. They'll touch the wall. It's going to be Lincoln Arnold setting the pace ahead of Bryce Roar. Chase Raby third. Fourth is going to go to Edward Tiffany. Andrew DeCoch, Aaron G, and Jack Maselli, all teammates, all swimming similar times. Rounding out the field, Big Liberty. They'll reach for the wall, and Bryce Roar maintains the lead. 700s on the second ahead of Lincoln Arnold. Aaron Gia third, Edward Tiffany fourth. Jack Maselli and Chase Raby fifth. Andrew DeCoch and Nicholas Liberty rounding out the field. Bryce Roar maintains the lead. Aaron Gia now moves up to the second spot as Lincoln Arnold falls back to spot. Jack Maselli moving up, setting Edward Tiffany back to the fifth. Chase Raby, who was second after the first, really has fallen back to sixth. We've seen comebacks. Andrew DeCoch in seventh and Morris starting eighth. At the turn we go, Bryce Roar still maintains the lead at quarter of a second ahead of Aaron Gia. Actually extending that lead just a little bit. Following that first 50 in the backstroke. Here we go to third place, Lincoln Arnold. Maintains that spot, Jack Maselli fourth. Edward Tiffany fifth. Chase Raby sixth, Andrew DeCoch seventh. And Nicholas Liberty eighth. Aaron Gia takes over the lead. He's now just over a half second ahead of Lincoln Arnold, who's moved up to the second. Edward Tiffany moves up 2 spots to third. Bryce Roar falls back to third. Andrew DeCoch fifth. Jack Maselli, Chase Raby, Nicholas Liberty not out. Leighton Arnold has made a great push on the breaststroke and takes the lead heading into the final 100 meters in the freestyle. Aaron Gia second, Edward Lee third, fourth Isaac DeKoch, fifth Bryce Moore, sixth Jack Maselli. It was 37, Josh Brady falls back to 8. We come down to the final 50, and Leighton Arnold still has that top spot. Aaron Gia will follow number 2 1/4 seconds behind. Edward Lee 2.5 seconds behind the leader. Adrian DeKoch 4th, 5th, Bryce Moore. Leighton Arnold will take the final touch of the wall first and take the top spot with the men's 400 meter individual medley. Edward Domini finds his way to second, third place, falls back to Aaron Gia. Bryce Moore back into 4th. 5th, Andrew DeKoch. Jack Maselli 6th, is 37th, and Chase Brady 8th.